Assalamu alaikum guys. Today in class we were working on attacks from the knee shield. So as a warm-up, we've been practicing recently is just how to re-guard. So let's say we're in knee shield, my opponent passes with a knee cut, and I've been leaving my ankle up by his armpit, and I've been spinning around and trying to get back into my guard. So we've been adapting that into a submission. So same thing, he passes over, I spin up, I come round, but this time, instead of going for the guard, I'm trying to get my leg over his shoulder and landing one arm in, one arm out, and then again, triangles, arm bar. If he's hiding his arm, even more platter. So whichever our opponent gives us. So one time from here. So it's like a knee cut over the half guard, keeping our foot up in the armpit, trying to get our head between my opponent's thigh and my hips. We spin around, coming out. So boom, trying to finish high, locking it in, and then working our submissions. Like I say, worst case scenario for this, you miss a submission, you end up back in open close guard. So high reward, very low risk move. The second move we're doing today was a sweep or takedown from half guard. So we're in knee shield. I've opened up my opponent's gi. So we call this gold, silver, bronze. So I'm going to start with the gold, the far side, the PAL. When I'm shooting from my underhook, I'm always keeping a lot of pressure on my knee. So I'm pushing into my opponent, he's pushing back, and I'm using that to shoot my underhook and come up and meet him. Boom. So this time, instead of reaching up high around the waist, I'm reaching a little bit lower around his leg. And my goal is to pass the PAL through, grab it, and I come back. And it's really important that I come back on my forearm, resting on my elbow. So I got a nice solid base, and I'm keeping the tension. So you can see his lapel here is getting pulled across his body and twisting him. And then from here, it's up to us. So we can hook this leg, pull it through, come up. If I drive into my opponent, maybe I pull him up. I use this. I can start looking for the sweep. Or if we both end up standing up, it's fine. Now I've got this, I can lift it, his leg becomes light, I grab it, and we're in a single leg position where we can hit sweeps, hit takedowns, and if we go down and I keep the PAL, it's a good setup to start using it to pass the guard. So this is a very strong grip to have. So gold, silver, bronze, because say the cross the PAL is the gold. Silver medal is if we're on the same side. Same kind of principle, but because it's on the same side, it's not giving that twisting pressure, it's just a downward pressure. So we're here, pass it. It's not as tight or as uncomfortable, but it's still the same principle. I can come up, I can use it to create somewhat of an annoyance. And bronze, the least favorite option, but maybe his gi's in super tight and I can't put it out. But I got his belt, so same thing, I just grab it, come up, grab the belt. It's a little bit easier to pass through just because the belt is like a piece of rope. Hook the leg, come up, and I can use it to pull him and just circle around, pass it over again, keeping his legs locked in. But I say, the cross-collar grip, that's your gold medal, that's what you want to go for every time. If he's defending it, hiding it, you can't get it. Anything you want, belt, cross collar.